Let's get into virtual environments. This is a topic that is fraught with peril. Many people are wondering why you would use a virtual environment. Let's start with this little demo. So if I say which Python, you can see that there's a Python on my system that who knows where it came from. In fact, let's run it. Python 2.7, not what I want. And in fact, Apple created this Python. So what's bad about this is that that Python, if I started to install packages, it would be a very bad experience. It's not supported anymore. In addition, the Apple company installed it. So instead, I want control over my environment. So I'm going to use a specific Python that I control. So how do I do this? I can use the virtual environment for that. So I'll type in Python 3-m venv. And what this does is it tells the Python interpreter to launch a virtual environment in a specific directory. And what I like to do typically is call it in the same name as my repo. So my repo is called Azure-DevOps. So I'm going to call the virtual environment the same thing, and I'm going to put a tilde in front and a /. And what this does is it makes an invisible directory in my home directory. That way, it's a convention I can use in the future. So there we go. That looks like that is working. Now, how do I use the virtual environment? What I'll do next is I'll type in source tilde /. Azure DevOps bin activate. So that's the magic incantation is source, the path to your virtual environment, and then you always append bin /activate. And this is a shell script that activates the virtual environment. Now, how do I know I'm in a virtual environment? One, it'll put this in front of your shell prompt, the name of the virtual environment. And also, if I type in which Python, it shows you that I'm actually using this new Python. So what can I do with this? Well, I can just type in Python, and it'll actually give me the new version of Python that's specifically in my environment. Now, another little trick here that we can take a look at is that if I make this a little bit bigger, the pip tool is also installed. So if I type in which pip, the packaging tool for Python is also in the same directory, which is great. Another thing you can do is check out what's installed in this virtual environment. If I type in pip list, you can see there's only the pip tool and setup tool. So there's really nothing installed in my environment. And so this shows how you can create a clean environment that's ready for you to install packages. And this is very helpful in getting started on a new project.